Hi everybody, it's Anna Cass for another Anna Cass Fitness Whole 30 Progress, which is pretty much just ground zero, to be quite honest. It's been a really rough week for me. I've had my closest friend died, and that's still kind of messing me up a little bit. I've had two injuries that I'm recovering from, and they're currently doing really good. I took 3 days off from the gym, and they're doing really good. And I've also just kind of been putting myself back together. I also had some legal stuff that I was taking care of as well. As of this week, everything's kind of sorting out really well, which is awesome. However, I'm just kind of not feeling like myself. I've just been mainly trying to reconnect with people that are really important in my life, like my family here in North Carolina, friends that want to hang out with me, friends that I don't feel like I have to compete with other people for their attention. It's something that I've come to realize through a couple years. I have two kinds of friends. I got friends that are awesome, they're standard, they're always there for you just like I am for them. And I have some that just kind of take more than what they should. And recently, and this is just something that a lot of people do, and sometimes they don't even realize it, uh, people just kind of get buried on their phones. And it's kind of rude. I don't like talking to the top of people's heads. And if I take my time to hang out with you and talk to you, I do my best to put my phone down. Granted, I'll check it if it beeps because I have I have responsibilities, so I have to keep my phone on me. However, I'll determine right there if it's important or not. And 90% of the chances, like 90% of the, excuse me, 90% of the times, I literally would just put it down. I've had people where I'll be talking to them and the entire time they'll be buried just texting other people on the phone. And that just drives me nuts. It's just rude as fuck. And it just really pisses me off. I don't say anything about it because it's just not my thing. But I'm at the point right now that I'm like, listen, obviously that conversation with that other person is just higher priority than talking to me. So I just don't feel like hanging out with you. So once you give me your time, then that's fine. But for most part, I'm not gonna compete with everybody else on your phone. Just do your thing, whatever. I don't care. Whenever you want to hang out, hang out. But for most part, I'm just not in the mood. It's just rude, and I wouldn't do that to other people. Then why would you do that to me? So I've just been taking a lot of time to just hang out with people that want to be around me, want to hang out with me, want to do different things, and it's doing a lot of good. I'm feeling a little bit better. So I'm just getting there. It's like I said. I mean, losing my friend for 17 years has not been very easy, but it is what it is, and I will miss him. And I just have to stay strong because that's what he will want from me. As of me right now, like I said, I'm starting back on day zero on my whole 30. Mainly because this week was so stressful. I wasn't getting a lot of sleep at all. Obviously, I was depressed. I think I'm still a little depressed, but it's because of life, not because like I feel sad because I'm looking at a box of kittens. I'm just sad because horrible things that generally happen in my life, and I just, it's a normal reaction. It's a normal reaction to what's been happening. Um, so right now, I'm mainly focusing on getting my stuff together up here. I'm gonna try to restart and then try to lose the weight before my little vacation with my friend Jenny. And I'm gonna start working. Hopefully, my packets. I can try to join the reserves. I'm really looking forward to that. I've been doing graphics for about 12, 13 years now, and while it's fascinating, it's not it's kind of a little boring, maybe stale for me a little bit. So I'm actually looking forward to learning new skills. I will be doing some changes with myself here in the next couple weeks. I will be hopefully highlighting my hair or just lighting it up just to kind of go back to an old look. I feel like my look is a little stale at the moment and it's still kind of reflecting on who I was, my old me. And I'm just trying to just reinvent myself a little bit. So I should be getting my new color contacts here within the next week or so. Actually, I believe it's Thursday. I got my eye appointment on Thursday. get my color contacts in. The weekend after that, I'll be going to Florida, and I already talked to my hairstylist. Yes, I go to Florida for my hairstylist. I've had her since I was 14 years old, okay? So just don't judge. Don't be judging. And and I'm really looking forward to a new look. So 2016 is going to be a really big year for me. I am hoping to at least complete my transformation. I want to join the reserves. I want to just kind of have a good year and travel a little more, do a lot more stuff that I want to do. And yeah, so that's pretty much what most of my year is going to composed of. I'm hoping I can get a couple other projects I've been putting on the side. Pick back on those. Like some of you guys know that I draw a comic book called The Alien Rider. I'm up to the fourth book. I gotta finish it. I'm trying to draw a little bit more. But at the same time, I'm also trying to balance my schedule. Currently, my day starts at 4 a.m. and sometimes doesn't end until like 5, 6 p.m. in the afternoon. So by the time I get home, I only have a lot of time to prep, and that's it. So I'm currently probably going to start after I go on my little vacation for a week, which is a much needed vacation at this point. I'm going to rebalance my schedule so I make sure that I have time to not just do my fitness stuff because I don't want to slack off on that, but also get back into my art and then also try to learn new stuff. Recently, I got a little bit into learning about weapons, mainly guns and gun safety. I have a roommate that he's completely engrossed in it, and he's been a great teacher. And I want to try a couple different things. Considering to, like I said, traveling. I might try to do a motorcycle thing. I don't know. Depends how crazy I'm feeling. But for the most part, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I'm trying new things. I'm trying to get out of my box. I'm meeting new people. So I feel great. I don't look it, but I'm doing a lot better than what I was, and it's just time right now. Everything's just time moving forward and just getting back on my feet again. So, but anyway, guys, this has been Anna Chaos for another Anna Chaos Whole 30 Progress Day 0 all over again. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.